All right, we're going to talk about Russell Wilson's comeback last night, which was tremendous. I actually turned the game off and I turned it back on. It was like 21-26. But first, we're going to talk about A.J. Green yesterday during the Baltimore Ravens game, and I'll put that link in the description from Twitter. And he says, if you're not going to use me, trade me. He told that to one of the coaches, man. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And it seems that A.J. Green asked for a trade live on television yesterday. Now, I'm not sure if he knew the cameras was on him or if the cameras weren't on him, but he told the coach, I don't know which coach it was, he said, hey, if y'all not going to use me, then trade me. And at the end of the day, Cincinnati is approaching Detroit Lions status, and I'm a Lion fan. Check out my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk. Excuse me, something on my face. Mercy Sports Talk. And we made Barry Sanders quit, and we made Calvin Johnson quit. They easily wanted to continue to play football, but the Lions didn't want to trade him. Bill Belichick, a G. Gronk came back and wanted to play with Brady. Belichick got some compensation for him. In Cincinnati, and the owner Mike Brown is one of the worst owners in sports, right up there with the Ford family and the Lions and James Dolan with the Knicks. And he won't trade AJ Green. And people say, why he just don't leave? Well, you don't want to play on the franchise tag for 2 years and get injured like Dak, and then what's your future after that? AJ Green been stuck there. Mike Brown refused to trade him. He refused to release him. He refused to get him a quarterback or refused to put a team around him. And AJ been trying to leave. And people in the Bengals fans, well, he's not running his routes at full speed. And the fans, it's funny, man. The fans always turn on the player before they turn on the team. They turned on Dak before they had turned on Jerry. And Jerry been the problem ever since Jimmy left. And Barry Switzer. And that was Jimmy's team anyway. Lion fans the same way. Turned on Calvin, turned on Ndamukong Suh, turned on Matt Stafford, but they never turned on the ownership, or they never turned on the team. When AJ Green, he didn't sat there and he didn't did the damn thing. He didn't did it, and they rebuild and they rebuilding again, and he don't want to be there no more. And the owner Mike Brown refused to trade him. And he asked for a trade live on TV yesterday, and I can't blame him. And these teams don't got no loyalty. They cut you when you used to them, but you still some used to them, or you want to leave and try to win, and they'll try to be, that slave owner mentality and try to keep you there. And it's not fair to A.J. Green. A.J. Green deserved to go somewhere and play. Now, is A.J. Green giving 100%? Probably not. I don't blame him. We going to lose every game. I'm broken up. I'm hurt. I just want to go somewhere and win. And now people saying, oh, he's old and he's washed up. Well, let's put him with Lamar Jackson and see. Let's put him with who else you got out there? Put him with Josh. Well, Josh Allen got receivers. Put him with the Raiders and let's see. Put him with the Eagles and let's see. Buddy asked for a trade live on TV. Let's talk about Brother Wilson. Let's go to Exodus chapter 1, verse 1. What it says in the Bible, Brother Wilson is the best quarterback going in the NFL right now. I thought they was done with. They was getting blew out kind of versus the Vikings, and their defense couldn't stop the run. The Vikings defense showed up on the road, and it's easy to show up on the road when ain't no fans in attendance. And they showed up and they played well. They young DBs, Gatley, a lot of guys up there, and Ngakwe, they was getting pressure like that loud yesterday. Eric Wilson, wherever he is from linebacker position, he was balling, and they was just running the ball. Cook got hurt, that might have been something, but then Madison came in, and then they had some other dude come in, Boone or whatever his name is. He was running all over them, and pretty much Wilson threw a pick, and the Vikings decided to take, go for the 4th and 1, and they got stopped. And Mike Zimmer easily could have kicked the field goal and made it 8. And the worst thing that could have happened, they could have went to overtime. And Wilson threw that pick. Eric Wilson caught it, and they went down there 4th and 1. They ran the ball. Maybe Cook would have got it. I think Madison was the one that ran the ball. He got stopped. Wilson went the length of the field on 4th and what the hell. DK Metcalf made an amazing catch, and then down the stretch they just kept going, and Metcalf dropped the touchdown. And then, long story short, they put him on the shallow cross. He caught the touchdown, and they missed a 2-point conversion. You out there. If it's an active quarterback that I wouldn't trust in a game driving situation, it's Kirk Cousins. All right, and I did not know Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson, rookie out of LSU, was the number 1 and 2 ranked receivers in Pro Football Focus. That's crazy. And they got one of the worst quarterbacks out there. And I said what I said. Not just because he's a Spartan and I'm a Michigan Wolverine, but he been garbage. That's white privilege right there. He kept getting paid and paid and paid, and he sucked booty. All right, but he dropped back. They hit his arm, he fumbled. Seahawks went into the game, but Wilson, after he threw that pick, I said, damn, I ain't never really seen Wilson throw no pick in crunch time, but that was a good play by Eric Wilson for the Vikings. And Russell drove the length of the field, literally, and threw a touchdown, and DK Metcalf dropped one. He came right back to him, and they ain't had no answer for Metcalf. They had an answer for Lockett, but not for Metcalf. And, you know, Wilson is right now the clear MVP of the league, and he's just on a whole different stratosphere, balling on him. Let me know what you think about Wilson. Let me know what you think about AJ Green. Question to trade. Remember, I put that Green link in the description under source link if you want to see the video of him saying it. That's what he said. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Check out our NFL playlist. Don't forget you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, we got a Facebook group as well. You want to check that out. If you have a business question, query, sponsorship, video question, just want to chop it up, see me there. Want to make a donation? Best way to do that is share the video. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. If you want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let me know what you think in the chat.